with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight we're in the historic city of Montreal, home to the Canadiens, who even preceded the formation of the National Hockey League. We're about to start the game. I see you've written down a lot of notes, and they're not just about horse racing. What do you got on this one?
This is the most original of the original six. The Habs were winning titles before the league even existed. All the greats, including Jean Beliveau, Jacques Plante, and Maurice the Rocket Richard, have left their fingerprints on the Canadiens' history. It's time to honor those legends here tonight.
Directing that one to Schmidt. To Smith. What a heavy hit.
Weber's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
Elevator to Smith. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
I scored my first NHL goal against the Montreal Canadiens in what was then the Forum. I remember sitting on the bench looking up at all those championship banners, end to end in that building.
Many thanks, Ray. Moving it to Shaw. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
The Golden Knights have it at center ice. Smart recovery by Miller. Great glove save. Gets that one on a cross. To the point with it. Elevates a pass to Pacioretty. Wonderful stop. Puck controlled now by the defense. Pass attempt to Drew in. Collected by Eakin. Couldn't retain possession. Terrific determination by Schlemko.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
Just over 8 minutes remaining. We are deadlocked at 0. Clean win on the draw. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Puck is thrown to Holden. Gains the zone. Shot. Stared him down and made the save.
Great opportunity, better stop.
Vegas has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking. The Canadiens are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play, a first chance to get on the board.
Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. Terrific defensive work. Clears the zone.
This has been a terrific penalty kill so far. They've been up the ice, pressuring them on the entries into the zone, so the Killers have done an outstanding job getting themselves into the shooting lanes and also protecting the goaltender so he can see the puck if it ever gets there.
Passing one off now to Tatar. At least he protected his goaltender. He imposed his will. Montreal's power play did not do it for them. Didn't get a thing of that one. The Golden Knights have the puck at center ice. He takes that point pass. Snapping a pass to Petrie. And he dumps it in. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. Montreal's winging it at neutral ice. Intercepted that one at an important place. They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Feeds the point. He scores!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Calling Miller, assisted by number 71.
An enormous hit.
Weber's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. It's a 1-0 game.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan...
Miller's marker late in that period will give his team a lift going into intermission time now. We have begun period 2 with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery. Solid work there by Brendan Gallagher. In with it now. Laid on to Weber. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Gallagher. Trying to go to Carlson. Delayed penalty coming up. Shoots. Score! Vegas has increased their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're firing shots, it might skyrocket. They've got the draw. Steps in from the neutral zone. Knocked it away with the stick. Pitching this one to Petrie. Goes back deep for it. Great move there. Let's see if he can get something going. Shoots. Great save.
Fleury's had a very good night, but he's had long stretches of inactivity. And between shots, his team has put up a couple of goals.
A little over 5 minutes have been skated here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. A howitzer. Great save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Solid, clean win. Chip to Pacioretty. Oh, my, what a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Slid back across from one point to the other. Taken behind by Pacioretty. Sends it. Saved there. Uses the stick to cut off the pass.
Vegas' team play has forced another turnover in this tight game.
They've got all the gunners out. Pad save. And now it's directed to Byron. Gets in, looks over his options here. Got that in the trapper. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Good help for the centerman. Off the mark.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
Defensive zone win. The Golden Knights with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Stood him right up. Gives it over to the point. Slid to Miller. Redirected. Save. Loose puck. The defense got in the way, though. Vegas charges up the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Banks it ahead to Danault. Flings it. Fires. Terrific glove save. The Golden Knights are at the wing in neutral ice. Looking to Gallagher. Steps across that line. He can start some danger here. To Reeves. Pitching it to Nosek. Watch out! A big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Into the last minute of the second period. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders. Propelled to Nosek. Goes